This is incredible.
Oh, what do you think?
You asking me?
Yes.
Well, I think it's like out of a fairy tale.
This church was built over 500 years ago. And the Kiriakis family was here even before that. That's why I brought you here. If you're going to become a member of the Kiriakis family, it's important you know where its roots are. And they're right here, right under this church. Right under the very floor that we're standing on. And just like a tree, regardless what a family becomes, no matter how much it changes from the seedling that it was or how sturdy it looks, without its roots, it doesn't survive. If you cut the roots, the tree dies. Same thing is true of a family. Did your father ever tell you the history of the family in this church?
No.
Well, 500 years ago, on this spot where we're standing was a cow pasture. And one quiet afternoon, two great armies met. One was the army of our ancestors who owned this land, and the other was the army of another family that wanted the land. And as my father told me the story, I seem to remember there were two of them for every one of us.
But who won?
Well, when you spent generations fighting for something, there's only one choice. And that's to win. Everything else is second place. So anyway, we built this church so that we might remember that battle. But you might be interested in that little piece of history.
Thank
Uncle
you.
Victor, what? Never mind. This probably isn't the place.
Shall we go then?
Adrienne and I will be along shortly.
Can we send the car back for you?
No, thanks.
Justin, what's going on?
It doesn't concern you.
Justin, what are you thinking about?
You, or actually me, I'm thinking about how lucky I am.
No, you weren't. Is it bad?
No, it's just business.
You want to talk about it? I know I probably won't understand, but if you want to talk about it, I'll listen.
There's probably 4,000 other things I'd rather talk about than business right now.
Such as?
You, me, and us. And you marrying me, and me marrying you. And us.
What?
Doing what married people do.
You want to talk about that?
I don't have to. But if you want to.
No. I can think of about 4,000 other things I'd rather talk about than that.
Adrienne. Come here. Talk to me. what?
I'm afraid it's going to be like in my nightmares. That everything will be fine, and then I'll look up at you, and I'll see my father. And we'll freak. And I'll ruin it.
Okay, all right. This is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna take whatever happens, and we're gonna deal with it. And we're gonna go on from there. I mean, it's not like we have only one time to do this, you know. We'll just keep working on it, okay?
Just, I'm worried.
Don't.
I really can't.
Don't worry about it, okay? Now, I don't want you making it into some big monster that it doesn't have to be. Adrienne, I'm serious.
You know, I don't know what it was. But boy, one day I sure must have done something really, really right to deserve you.
Come on.
I think this is my favorite custom of all so far. What are they called again?
Worry beads.
No, I mean in Greek.
Kovoloi.
Kovoloi. It was amazing to see how those old men really knew how to, like, swing those around. In the restaurant, did you see that in front of them?
Yes.
God, I really like them. Thank you. Oh, the church was so beautiful. Thank you for taking us there.
You'll be joining the family soon. It's important that you know where we come from, that you feel a part of it.
I'm glad you wanted to share that with me.
My pleasure.
Well, I should freshen up for dinner.
I'll be up myself a little later.
Yes,
Yes, Sue.
Adrienne seems to be enjoying herself.
Uncle Victor, I got your message. Loud and clear. The church, the story of our family.
I knew you would, Justin. That's why I took you there. You've got an important decision to make. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
Are you ready to become my heir? In every way? To support the Kiriakis family, fight for it if necessary?
Uncle Victor, I hear what you're saying. And I respect the traditions. I even understand why our family had to solve their problems with bloodshed in the old days. But times change. Some traditions aren't worth carrying on.
Justin.
We have to get out of the business of killing people. Don't you see that?
Justin, if I could change things for you, I would. But traditions become traditions for a reason. Now, you either have to accept the way we do business over here, or you have to leave the business altogether. There is no other choice here.
I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No. No, that's all right. I was just leaving. Think about what I said, Justin. Yeah.
Think about what?
Verna, right on the sea. Oh, it's small and it's quiet. In fact, the cook catches your dinner right outside the back door.
That sounds great.
Well, listen, we better hurry, otherwise we're going to miss the sunset.
Yeah, sure.
Adrienne, are you worried about something? You're holding onto those worry beads for dear life.
Yes, Justin, I am worried.
About what?
You.
But I'm fine.
No. You were fine at the church. Now you're upset about something. I know it. And I know you're trying not to tell me about it. That's why you haven't said what your uncle told you to think about.
Adrienne, it's nothing important. Really, it's business.
I wish I could believe that.
You can believe me. Okay? There's nothing to worry about. Nothing. Except us. As long as we're together, you're here, and I'm holding on to you, and you love me, that's the only thing that matters. Ever. I love you.
I love you.